everyone, and welcome to another episode of Zareth Prevails. Guys, I'm doing another challenges thing because I figured it out, and I've been wanting to try making a video using my intro and just cutting it straight without actually having to use an editing program. So we're going to try that today. All this new fancy tech. I've got my video camera on the way. Lots of cool stuff coming up. But that being said, we've got to kill some Phoenix here. This is one of my favorite challenges. My buddy Solo is angry, but I think it's because he's accepting a more traditional approach to using Nightsisters. And let me show you guys what I want to use. This is the team that I used. Let's actually look at my Nightsisters just real quick so you guys can see just how bad they are. So let's clear the squad. So we've got Talzin, Asajj. Asajj is the most important one, guys. I did not remod for this. And what she's got, let's just look at her mods just real quick. Asajj is really the only one. Probably Doc is the other one that matters. You need the Asajj unique Zeta. No lead on her, but you get sort of offense here. You can see that she just has defense set, not because I think defense is good on her, but because I just had two random pieces. I don't put a huge amount of gear on her. She has crit damage on her. Offense might work, I don't know, but like really probably crit damage. That's not good though. Like maybe health on her. It just doesn't matter. Crit chance is what I meant earlier. Like potency might be good to get. Like this isn't a modding video. The fact is, my Asajj is just very middle of the road. She's not Relic 5, she's not super crazy, but the thing is, she has her crit damage triangle. That's pretty important. Just like pretty middle of the road speed. Like, see, I don't even have the extra offense boost to her square. So, yeah, pretty, I mean, her physical offense isn't even 5k, so not great, but here's the thing that you really want. You want Rampage because every time an ally or enemy is defeated, so when someone dies, Asajj gains the turn meter. That doesn't matter, but she gains 15% offense, 15% crit chance, and 5% max health stacking. So, I mean, that's the big thing. Otherwise, I just put health on Daka. We need the Talzin lead as well. We don't need her unique necessarily. But we want to skip out on zombie because they don't have enough damage to kill zombie, and we need a lot of deaths. Now I think this might even work with one of these lower characters like Talia or Acolyte as well. Acolyte doesn't work that well because there's no AoEs and she'll just hide the whole time. But Talia might work. You know what? Let's just try. Let's try using Talia here. The thing is, we just want a lot of deaths, and the mechanics of this particular fight are that our guys come back regardless, even if Daka dies. Like, it just doesn't matter. So we'll just try to stun people. I mean, we can try to stun Ezra. They're gonna be taunting a lot. We'll try to do stuns. Now watch, we don't have a taunt up, so Talzin can go, and they might just kill her. Cool. Oh, and they killed someone else. We don't really need any of them, so we'll just keep. This is where Talzin lead comes in, because we'll just keep trying to revive them. Now we've got the countdown here. If we're at 2, we're at 1. So after this move, then everyone comes back. Oh, and Talzin, we've got this silly looking bug. Doesn't really matter though. So, all right, let's just cleanse all of that. That'll reduce some turn meter and get that other feat. We really don't. One thing you want to avoid, if possible, you want to avoid stunning Ezra, because if he's stunned, then he can't hit us back and kill us. And that's what we really want. We want Ezra to just kill us all the time. And every time someone dies, then Asajj gains bonuses. So you can see. So we want to save the revive for if Asajj does die. That's really the only reason, though. I mean, otherwise, yeah, it looks like Talia is fitting right in. It doesn't matter. Like, I think maybe Spirit's better just because then you can get cleanses faster on these tanks, so you can have Ezra a suicide. You can suicide on Ezra. Like, that's the thing that matters. Now we have our clock. Oh yeah, see, I made the mistake here of stunning Ezra. We don't want to stun him if we can help it, just because we want to be able to have people die on him. So I guess we can just do an AoE. We're not going to get Plague to stick. Plague doesn't work on these guys. It just doesn't stick for whatever reason. And see, even if I'm not reviving regardless, because we want Talzin's lead to kick in, and everyone will just come back eventually anyways. In fact, I just use the heal for I use the heal more for making sure that Asajj doesn't die. So, you know, if she dies, that's worse. Oops. See, I'm making all kinds of mistakes here. You can optimize your play a little more. I don't really think that's necessary. So, let's just try. Whoops. See, we don't want Asajj to die on. We don't want her to die on Ezra. Now, we are pretty boosted as well, though. Oh, you know what? Talia might be better. I messed up here. I should have just let... Gosh, I keep clicking out of this. Should have just let her cleanse old Daka there so she can actually be taking turns, though. It doesn't really matter if she takes turns. Okay, so let's actually heal here, because we don't want Asajj to die. That's the biggest thing, and, you know, we're 4 away. We're probably not going to die, but we may as well bring a few of them back. We're not going to get all of them back usually anyways. Okay, so Asajj is dead. Now, yep, so they're all back, and now let's just do an AoE for fun. Everyone's dead. Again, everyone dies. It's so silly. We'll do the AoE. Everyone will kill Talia, or Daka, whatever her name is. We can heal a little bit. We need to get Asajj back. It looks like Asajj is back, in fact. It's just hard to tell because of this so stupid laying on the floor bug here. But, see, every time someone stands up to assist and then dies again, Asajj gets that 15% offense boost. And it does. Granted, it takes a long time. Whoops. Should have attacked Ezra there. Doesn't matter because we got someone else dead. Gosh, this looks so dumb. The animations. Oh, come on. And we can't even see her life. I think that's the worst part. Let's just heal just in case. But she's stacking up 5% health every time someone dies, so we're good. Alright, hit Ezra. Hopefully he kills Talzin. Negative. He decides not to. Have Talia try to kill Ezra. And here pretty soon, so let's just do an AoE just to see where we're at. Alright, so we're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. We'll get there eventually. Whoops, we stunned Ezra. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. Don't you worry. I've done this like 3 times. It was never really a rush. We just don't want... I prefer Daka not to die, though that's more just for my own feelings of comfort, you know? Like, I don't really care, because she died a few times, actually. Like, they can take infinite turns. That's the thing that you have to kind of get used to, is the Phoenix can get infinite turns. Like, I had Ezra hit me for like... I don't know, I think he hit Daka like 20 times in a row, something crazy like that. So you can see we're starting to make a little impact on their health and protection. I mean, they are modded or whatever, like their stats are designed to be so that we can't actually like just one-shot them with traditional teams. I'd be interested to see what other teams could actually kill this. Like, I mean, I think probably most teams could kill it, honestly. It's not a big deal, but like it's just, gosh, could these guys just stand up for once? This is so silly. Okay, hit Ezra and die, hopefully. Damn it all. Just die already, guys. I'd be very interested to see what other teams could beat this, because their protection and all their different stats are just super high. So, alright, come on, kill her. There you go, Ezra. Thank you. See, watch. How many times can he hit Daka here? They're taking unlimited turns. This is kind of scary. This scenario, okay, so Asajj is dead. Everyone else is like on limbo. Let's get Asajj back. Can do our AoE for fun, and we'll just get back to it. We had 8 turns to go. Like, that could have turned dicey, but old Daka was still alive, so I don't know, I'm sure there's some RNG here every once in a while. Let's get Asajj's days off of her. That's no fun. Let's get rid of all of their buffs here and do an AoE, a suicide AoE. There we go. Just stun the people who are already stunned. Get everyone. Get Talzin to keep dying here. Whoops. Let's see. I guess we'll hit Zeb. Hopefully Zeb can kill us. Oh, I didn't want that. Don't want her to get dazed. That's the big thing. So we'll do another AoE. We're starting to make some inroads here, guys. Not really a big deal. It just takes a while. Now my alt did this with a significantly weaker account, but I did use zombie because I think the initial onslaught was a little bit much to really take on. Oops. Should have had Ezra kill me. This is actually taking longer because all my guys, the animation takes forever when they're dead. So let's see. Let's just try to keep Hera stunned here. Oh, Doc is stunned. That's no fun. Let's just try to stun Ezra to keep ourselves alive here. Oh yeah, whatever. Oh, they're kicking our guys when they're down. That's fun. Cool. Everyone's dying. That's fine. Let's see what our AoE can do now. We're actually getting close to just being dead here, but we have 2 turns left. And now everyone's back, and we're good. So, another AoE of death. Of our own death. I want Talia to go and cleanse Asajj is what I want. I want Asajj to be taking a lot of turns. Let's see. Let's just heal. Our 2 big guys are out for a minute. May as well. We have the time. We still have 6 minutes. But this is actually the longest it's taken me to do. Go figure that we're doing it on camera, so it's gonna take longer. It's because I just naturally want to stun everyone. It's so hard to restrain myself. Okay, let's just do this and see. We'll kill Ezra. He'll come back soon. It's not a big deal. But it's fun. We're finally starting to get some inroads. Okay, so we killed Zeb there. And then Asajj will actually be able to go again here pretty soon. Let's see. Okay, so they're going to get their revive right now. But see, they only revive with half of their stuff. So now Asajj can just AoE. And we can just keep going here. Hold AoE again. And they're going to come back again. But now we're killing them every time, so we're gaining more and more stats for Asajj. And every time we do the AoE, it refreshes her cooldown. So we do the AoE, that kills Zeb. And I don't know. Just do another AoE. There we go. And look at that. Hera actually has some plague on her. Okay, everyone's back alive. Oh, that's fine. Do another AoE. And remember, this is this is for endgame players. But my alt, I'll show you guys in just a minute if you want. My alt has some pretty pedestrian modding. So anyways, this does get all of them, by the way, because the Asajj heal also reduces turn meter. So you eventually get that. It takes so long you get that. You try to afflict stun 30 times like immediately. Let me try to find my alt real quick on my ally list. I'll show you guys the mods and setup that I had for them. That one took about 12 minutes. I was starting to get a little dicey for me. There I am. Alright, so my alt. Show you guys my Nightsisters, and then I'm just going to release this to the internet immediately. So this is what I had. I used these 5 here. I liked having Zombie there actually just as kind of a buffer, because I mean gear 10 is she still died quite a few times. But you can see my Asajj, and she's not. Look at her terrible modding, like crit damage I guess with some health. This is probably better than my main account actually, but she doesn't have any of the bonuses, bonus damages from 6E. She's Relic 1, and let's see, so my main Asajj, she had like almost 5k. This Asajj has less than 4k damage. I still got the job done. It was a little bit more dicey, but it wasn't bad. Like, old Daka has, she just recently, I got her up to relics. I've been trying to get her, she's actually going to be like relic 4 or 5 here. She'll be one of my high relics on my alt. But anyways, guys, this is a long video. Let's just call it good. I hope you enjoyed it, or I hope that you can get it. This Galactic challenge is easy. Just don't use zombie. That's the start and the finish. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching. And remember that in all things, Xerath prevails.